Why, hello there. Welcome back to my daily long play stream. This is where I do a playthrough of my current game for a couple hours a day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from Wednesday through Sunday. I'm a few minutes late here. I was watching a bit of a live stream covering football. My local team their upcoming game was being covered. And yeah, I wanted to watch that. And now I'm back once again playing F.E.A.R, First Encounter Assault Recon, for the Xbox 360, running on the Xbox Series X in backwards compatibility mode. And yeah, yesterday I managed to get like a whole bunch of health and, I guess, bullet time meter upgrades. And then suddenly they stopped giving them out so readily like I thought that they might. But I am playing here. I'm going to jump into my save file here. Apparently the default is to put it on, new game. So that's going to be annoying. And yeah, we are chasing after some bad guys, as the game likes to call them, because they like being that type of game, cheesy. And these military types are trying to vacate this warehouse I've been fighting in, and we're chasing after them. Meanwhile, we're being haunted by spooky visions and a creepy girl who's capable of killing everyone. And yeah, that could be a problem. But here we are. I have shotgun, the nail gun, and a SMG as my weapons. Now remember that Y uses your health kit, and right bumper is to change weapons. Left bumper is to activate bullet time, and then up on D-pad changes grenades, down flashlight. Left and right on D-pad does lean. Yeah. The right analog stick, clicking that zooms in, and left trigger throws grenades. So it's very much a Halo style of game here. Of control configurations. I wish I could put the grenade on right bumper, aim and zoom on left trigger, switch weapons on Y, melee on the right analog stick, clicking that in, and then use your health on B. If I could, that'd be the way I would prefer to do it. Unfortunately, the game does not have a preset that contains anything like that. There's what's her name again, Alma. And there's no way to put in a custom preset.
They all deserve to die.
Do they now? Okay. This is definitely an older style first-person shooter. It originally came on PC in, 2005, and was ported to 360 in either 06 or 07. I don't think it ever came out on either the PS2 or original Xbox. I don't think those systems are powerful enough to handle this game. I mean, it doesn't look like much, but it's it is much more involved than what those consoles were capable of doing, and it wouldn't run well. I should point out that running on the Series X, it is benefiting from not only auto HDR, but FPS boost. So presumably this game ran at 30 FPS on the 360, and it's now being boosted to 60, I think.
So far, no one is commenting on exactly what happened here.
Got a radio. It is worthwhile to check places to look for upgrades and such. And also stuff like armor and ammo, grenades, health. That is a health upgrade, and I can't reach it from here. So, we're going to have to backtrack. See if we can go to this area and find a crate or something that we can shoot the top off. A vent, I mean. Great. That's what I was thinking. Okay, so the fact that I can't see down there is probably indicative of the game not wanting me to go that way. The direction of that tunnel is definitely heading that way. It's possible that I might find something here. More spookiness. Ah, here it is. This provides a permanent upgrade to my maximum health. So obviously it's pretty valuable. And I have already collected 6 of them in this game thus far. Do you think that's the critical path? I'm not sure. I can hear it better from the rear speakers. Not sure why. Alright. So far, none of these have provided any, like, story. Or anything useful as far as the story or as far as, like, gameplay help. It seems more like they've been, ooh, that's creepy. Just providing a little bit of flavor to the, keep this room clean, to the environment. Let's see if that would do anything. Yeah, I don't think there's much here. Alright, so. Well, you never know until you look. Okay. Is that meant to be a creepy bit of dialogue, or is that meant to be like a warning or something? There's something in the water. It's a creepy little girl. Feeling of blood. I strangely remember the sequence from the demo I played on the 360 back in the day. I think it was the 360 demo. When I fired my gun, there was no shooting sound. Interesting, it's not letting me turn my flashlight on during this. Okay. No, I can't. It won't let me use a health kit when I'm at full, so that's good. Oh, right.
If Vettel finds her origin.
What the hell are you talking about? Who's Paula and what's origin? All right, buddy, get moving. Vettel's gotta be close.
Okay. I did, in fact, do that deliberately. Yes, I am remembering that there's a health kit nearby. Hey, guess what? Headshots are still effective. I think that's all of them. Alright, is that... Oh, yeah, I guess I'd have to go back. Well, here's one here, right here. So, I'll use the health kit and grab this. Alright, Alright, it looks like I'd be better off with this thing. Alright, so I'm gonna have to assume I have to go through that door in order to get up there then, right? I did not mean to do that. I know. Excuses, excuses. Okay. Be careful with that, I guess. That was simple. Ooh, look at that. That boosts my, whatever gauge. I feel like there's way too much stuff I missed. Alright. Way too much stuff I'm missing. I'm not sure. Sometimes this game really could use a map. See, it's a nail gun. It nails him to the wall. Alright, well, I made it up here, which is where they were shooting at me from. Alright, I will do this again to see if I can find things I was missing. I feel like I was missing. It's likely that these all lead to the same place anyway. Here we go, but... yeah. In fact, that's exactly what it did. Yeah. Oh, well. You never know until you look, right? Okay, this thing has like no ammo, so we're gonna... Machine pistol versus machine gun. I think I'd rather have the machine gun. Wasn't aware that they were different weapons. I don't know. Guess I am now. I guess I picked up some armor from somewhere. Not sure where, though. Okay, that's where I came from. And no, this game does not have anything like a map, unfortunately. If I had one of those Prima strategy guides, I could perhaps find more stuff or be a little less lost. Looks like someone's a little lost. Alright, Alright. All because I had to go exploring. I know, I know. I'm pretty lame. Alright, here we go. I picked up the trail again. I am no longer lost. For now. Okay. That's a weird mission transition.
Tomcat, this is Dead Mother. I know you guys are hurting, but we could really use your help with this armor camp situation. I just lost contact with my recon team, and the brass wants me to send in more men, which I'm reluctant to do until I know what we're dealing with in there. My orders are to secure this guy F.E.A.R. Getting rid of him will break his telepathic link to the soldiers. Once they no longer have an objective, they should shut down. That sure would be nice. Tell you what, you spare a chopper? We're seeing what looks like a full-scale withdrawal. My gut tells me Fettel's on his way to Armacan, so maybe we can help each other out. Can do.
Okay. Still chasing after these bad guys, as the game likes to call them. Interesting, I'm walking around and yet there's nothing. Alright, I guess there's a floor underneath here. I guess what I'm seeing is the reflection of the ceiling on the water. Matt, you're at full health and full med kit, so yeah, what I need is armor, and that's one thing the game has not been so generous with giving out. Maybe I just stink at it and I keep getting hit when I shouldn't be. I don't know. I'm definitely not making use of the bullet time enough. The bar doesn't really seem all that much longer, although I haven't collected as many of those upgrades as health. Looks like some sort of mine he just planted. Oh, I could easily see myself missing that. I'm glad I didn't. Heard him planting another one. I stopped because I thought I triggered it. Triggered one, but no. Alright, keep your eyes out for, proximity mines. I haven't gotten killed yet, but I certainly don't expect that to continue throughout the entire game. Okay. Alright, so I guess that's impassable now. Wasn't expecting that. Pretty good place to look to put that thing, I guess, because yeah. But there's usually another way.
I just lost Inkowski's signal. Maybe his gear got damaged. Maybe.
Fire and rescue guys are here. Once they've got the fire under control, we can check the rubble.
Let them handle it. I need you on standby to head inside armor camp as soon as the site is secure.
Roger.
Mousy. Excuse me. These barrels may be red, but that doesn't make them explosive. To be perfectly honest, I haven't seen any exploding barrels as yet. Ghost jumped into the water. I don't trust that water. Not when there's a ghost in it. Alright. Moving on. They drop their gun, that means you've taken them out. I think. Alright. Now we got some decent amount of ammo for this. I guess I'll get this assault rifle then. The other end of that, I guess. There's like an intelligence laptop. Do I dare try getting into there? I probably could have avoided using this if I just gone through that grate in the first place. Or I can just do that. I was thinking about, oh, should I use the time slow down thing to get in there? Nope. There's an easier way.
Alright, it's uploading. Remember that wastewater report I mentioned?
No.
There's a little more info here. The contamination seems to originate in the Auburn area. That place is practically deserted nowadays. Probably not a coincidence.
Don't strike me as the kind of person who believes in coincidences, but whatever. Alright. Ooh, look at that thing. Obviously, look at that thing too. But yeah, let's take a look at this. What we got here? Sniper's rifle, I think. It seems like a highly situational gun to have in a game like this. Like even more so than the shotgun, because shotgun is useful in close corridors. This, I don't know if I'm gonna have a use for it. And I don't want to get rid of the nail gun, because that's like my heavy gun. Guess I'll leave it for now, but it's good to know that they exist. Alright. I wonder if I could have just bashed that thing. Probably. That's where I came from. Alright.
Contact with the search team. Copy. I'm sending in reinforcements. Position info track is complete. Understood.
What? That was almost cool, and then I screwed it up. Thought I saw something in here. No. Thought I saw a laptop. Okay, never mind. Here's another one. Ah, crap. That was cool. Guess they do have some explosive barrels. Alright. I shouldn't have been standing next to that, should I have? Okay, well, thankfully that didn't cost me, but still. Oh dear. Someone lost their head. And not in a good way. I don't see anyone. Maybe the nail gun would have been better in that situation. Did I get him? I think so. Alright. Let's take a snoop around a bit, see if we can find anything useful before we move along. Nothing there. That's where I came from. Ow. This is why I need to have this thing on hand. I don't think I took him out, the big guy. Yeah, there he is. He has a nail gun too, by the way. Man, these guys are bullet sponges. Got him, though. Just gotta be patient. Be smart. No, I don't see anything else here. Right here would have been a perfect cover point to shoot at me from. Good thing they're not smart enough to know that. That's a hammer, not a health upgrade.
Tomcat, this is Dust 7. I heard somebody needed a ride. Got an HLZ for me yet? I'm showing a decent-sized yard just ahead of my point man's current position. Only problem is there's an enemy gunship sitting there at the moment. I'll keep you advised. Roger.
Like, oh, I wonder how I get in there. Oh, that's how you get in there, obviously. Alright, well, no health or bullet time meter upgrades here, so I guess I'll move along then. Should probably... Ooh, running out of ammo for this thing again. And that doesn't mean you can actually get in there. There we go. Still need way more ammo than that, though. Guess that's where I'm supposed to go. So let's go here first, then. Really? Nothing? All right. Okay. Where'd the big guy go? Alright. Did I get him? I can't tell. Nope. There we go.
Looks like the HLZ is clear. Copy, I'll approach. Keep your eyes open for that Blackhawk.
Didn't look like a Black Hawk.
Good. Head to ATC headquarters and find Fettel.
Alright. Got an achievement. I guess I didn't even get to this point when I played it for that Modern Wednesday stream. Ah, look at that water.
And Mother, what can you tell us about your recon team? We were monitoring them on the security network when we lost contact. Now the entire system is offline. Any news on the bad guys? We know they hit the main building shortly before 5 p.m. No estimate on enemy strength, but we should assume it's a sizable force. Hostages? Undetermined. There's no demand. Not as far as I
Oh,
know.
the background is just a JPEG image or
Dust
something.
7 on final. Copy, Dust 7. Do you have a visual? Roger that.
Kind of wonder if I should bother doing some like other old 360 titles like this, like maybe Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter or maybe Perfect Dark Zero even. I think I do remember beating Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter, but I never beat Perfect Dark. This is a bad position to be dropped off in. A bunch of enemies immediately shooting at me out in the open with no cover. Also, no armor. I took out one of them. Interesting. Alright. Well, considering I was definitely not expecting that, and from the poor situation I was dropped off in, I think I handled that okay. Maybe. Yeah. In fact, I can't even offer a solid defense of myself here. Alright, so let's get snooping around. Maybe we'll get some armor or something.
Still no word on Jankowski. Like he just vanished. The weird thing is that the bodies of the Delta team he was with are all accounted for.
That logo kind of reminds me of Perfect Dark, actually. This lobby does. Actually, this mission seems like it reminds me of Perfect Dark. Look at this. I don't know if that makes any sense, but kind of does to me. No, you can't shoot out those windows. You can waste ammo trying, but it's not. Alright, so that's not working, so we need to go in this way then. Okay, so this is definitely further than I've ever been in this game. Bullet sponge. If I was running this on 360, original 360 hardware, I could actually hit the Xbox button and check to see what that achievement actually was, but it doesn't work that way on Series X or Xbox One. I probably shouldn't be using the nail gun right now. I need it for like bigger, heavier targets, and I'm getting low on ammo. Just saying. Yoink. Idiot. Oops. You know, the shotgun might be a little more of a smart idea here. Considering I keep running into enemies up close. I couldn't tell if that was a grenade or not. Gotten 8 of these health upgrades so far. It's crazy. Some pretty bad shooting on my part. You still there? Jerk. Alright. Apparently a health kit gives you 50 health. What? Oh. He literally disappeared for a few frames. And then appeared as a poof of blood.
What the hell? That's picking up Jankowski in that general area. How the fuck did he get all the way here?
Magic. How else? Okay. Definitely need some armor.
You don't know who you are.
And you do? I'm out of grenades, actually. I have these proximity mines. I came from. Okay. Crap. Holy, when this music, when this kick in? Guess when you switch weapons, it automatically reloads them. Interesting. Do you think I'm supposed to drop down there? I'm not sure, but I don't think this game has had any instances of, like, fall damage. That's definitely where I came from. Okay, so yeah, I'm supposed to drop down there. There's nowhere else to go. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Nope, I'm not. Alright. Full meter and everything. I get, yeah, these environments do tend to look very similar. Thanks for dropping by the way.
The ATC network is offline. I need you to find the server hub and reset it so I can get into the system. It should give us a better idea of what's going on in there.
I wanted to give myself a position where my back would be against the wall, because I figured as soon as I landed I'd be in a gunfight, but I did not anticipate the more likely outcome of, oh, it's just going to transition me to the next level, the next area. A little cactus plant. Let's take a look around. It seems like the kind of area they would hide an upgrade in, somewhere. Do you think I'll be able to get through there? Maybe when it's at its height. That's no problem. It's just these old games like this have that problem a lot. I'm not saying that newer games don't also have that problem, but this one does. Its very gray, muted color palette is definitely not helping either. Alright, well, I guess I have to go through there then, because that's the only way forward. Ooh, a video of a satellite. Is proud to bring you the latest in except it keeps resetting on the same loop. Nice theater seating. Basement style windows there. That door's blocked. I wonder. Nope. This for max pain, I could push the button and cans would pop out. Obviously, this is not Max Payne. Spooky. Oh, I was wondering what those were. Did someone leave burning cigarettes on the table? No, it's the shrapnel from the shotgun. I guess they didn't have to shoot that door or shoot that window in order to get in there.
The data's uploading now. There's a reference to something called Icarus. It says here that it was a bioengineering program that started in 1973.
One moment. That's what happens when I forget to charge the controller. And that is not the right cord. What's the rule? No matter which side you plug a USB, which way you plug a USB cable in, it's always wrong the first 2 times. Alright. After I'm done streaming, I'm going to take out the rechargeable batteries on this controller and recharge them. Which is what I should have done over the weekend, but I'm too lazy and dumb to do that. Alright, so... Nope. Right.
You have one new message. First message from an outside number. Peter, it's Carla at Hudson Avionics. Where is everybody? I can't reach anyone over there. I need to talk to Brett about this draft he sent over, but he hasn't returned my calls. It's really important he gets back to me as soon as possible. Okay? Thanks. End of messages.
Well, I guess I'm not getting back through there then. Hope I didn't miss anything. Ooh, crap. There's that satellite that they had the video on. No upgrades yet. Alright. This is exactly the kind of place where they would actually hide an upgrade. Under the stairs like that. Whoa. It's an actual enemy that was invisible. Okay. Definitely need the shotgun out for dealing with those creeps. I don't think I got him. Surprise, the bullet time function in this game works really well at dealing with those creeps. Should definitely keep that in mind. May seem like I'm wasting time going through all these rooms, but I'm looking for either armor or upgrades. Or even health kits at this point.
You have 3 new messages. First message from
Chuck Haberger. It's Chuck Haberger. I've analyzed the readings and I'm recommended we suspend Perseus till we can figure out what's causing the synchronization. The patterns are identical to what we saw last time, but obviously the consequences would be a hell of a lot worse.
next message from
Chuck Haberger, I got your message. Maybe you've forgotten that when this happened before, Fettel was only a child, and the fallout of that fuck-up was that Origin had to be permanently shut down. This time we're talking about a highly trained military commander with a telepathic link to hundreds of soldiers that don't think for themselves. If you're worried about being behind schedule now, imagine what'll happen if we end up with a full-scale revolt.
next message from
Marshal Disler. Hi, it's Marshal. Just got off the phone with Chuck Haberger. Really worried about his findings. He said he talked to you about suspending the program temporarily, and I've got to agree. If there's even the slightest chance of another synchronicity event, we've got to take it seriously. I'm gonna head over to the Perseus compound and check things out myself. Why don't you give me a call to my cell? Let's discuss this.
end of messages.
Wow. First of all, 3 messages on one phone. That's different. Also, what, am I fighting a group of special forces that are linked to each other like the Borg? I'm not sure. So it sounds like. And third, doesn't this plane here look an awful lot like the stealth plane from Top Gun Maverick? The Dark Star? No? Okay. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. I saw that electricity go by, and I assumed it was one of those small, quick soldiers that turn invisible. No, it's just like a, I don't know. Creepy cutscene, creepy scene. Armacham? Arming our future. Ah, cubicles. You think any of these desks have a red? Yep, look at that. I was literally about to ask, do you think any of these desks have a red stapler? And yes, one of them does. Because of course they're going to make that reference. I'd be disappointed if they didn't. Can I steal that stapler?
No one is being allowed into the area except for emergency personnel. We've been unable to confirm the precise nature of the crisis, although at least one official has suggested that it may involve terrorism.
That's, yeah, radio.
Live on the scene.
Thanks, Bill. We're being told that just before 5 p.m. today, gunfire was reported at the downtown headquarters of Armacam Technology Corporation, a major defense contractor. Now, what followed is unclear at this point. U.S. Army helicopters were seen approaching the building, but we've heard nothing since. Police are urging citizens to remain at home and say there is very little danger of the situation spreading outside of the cordoned area. Phil, back to you.
That was Diego Rodriguez coming to us live from the police blockade downtown. Today's crisis at Armacam comes on the heels of a report that one of its vice presidents was kidnapped at gunpoint this morning on his way to work.
Great.
Police are refusing to speculate as to whether the events are connected.
You think they're connected? Police are refusing to speculate on the obvious. Oh, I can just jump through there. Never mind. I wasn't sure if it was going to let me. Oh, good. I actually needed grenades. Not going to let me hold any more med kits, though. Think I'm supposed to go up there? It is a rather annoying and arbitrary limit, the whole flashlight battery thing. Flashlights in real life, even basic ones, don't have that short of limit on their usage. And these are supposed to be like high-end military flashlights. I thought that other one was just a reflection. Nope. Alright. I must have done well enough. I didn't take any damage. I mean, granted, that's not like the only measurement of success in a video game, but still, it's a good one. I'm looking for upgrades, really.
All right, it's uploading. Looks like the Icarus program got shut down in favor of something called Perseus, which, from what I can tell, is funded by DoD. I'm guessing that's where Fennel and his soldiers came from.
Okay. Drop tile ceilings dropping down from the ceiling. The way they go through the trouble of modeling the handles polygonally like that makes it look like it's something you can interact with. But it's not. Alright.
Don't shoot. My name is Norton Mapes. I'm an engineer.
Shit, it's a civilian. Give him a comm link.
Who are you people?
I gave him
Good
nothing.
guys. Are you alright?
Oh, sure. I'm having a hell of a time.
You said you're an engineer? Can you help me get into the network?
What am I, an IS lackey? Tell you what, you disable the local security system, and I'll see what I can do about the server.
I can disable it remotely once I'm logged in.
No, you can't. It's on a separate network.
Can
I just shoot this guy? He seems annoying.
That way.
Why do you want us to bring down the security system anyway?
My why? You want my help, that's the price.
His refusal to answer that simple and obvious question definitely raises a red flag, but I don't exactly have a choice at the moment. I'm sensing betrayal coming my way from him. But I have a shotgun, and he's an awfully large target, so I'm not really all that worried. The larger the target, the larger the hitbox. Alright, so let's see. What do we have here? I'm looking for a way to disable the lockdown, security system, whatever. And I'm also looking for more upgrades. And armor. And grenades. And probably ammo, too. Haven't run into normal enemies in a while. It's so hard to see. Ooh, the game is having a little trouble recognizing the right trigger at times. It's like, oh. Like I push the right trigger and nothing happens. Okay, I blew that guy in half. I know this game is M-rated, but still a little bit surprising and somewhat jarring when that happens. No way that your poorly thrown grenade missed. Still no upgrades. Can I get in there, though? They do a very good job of making this look like a place I really want to get into. And then they don't provide me with a way to get into it. It needs like bulletproof glass here. Yeah. There's a door right there. Here we go. Yes. Got almost everything I want or need except any kind of upgrades, obviously. Alright, so I assume this is the thing they want me to do.
That should do it. Mr. Mapes, do you copy? Mr. Mapes! Where is that idiot? Fuck it, we'll just have to do this the hard way. Okay, find that server and reboot it.
Yeah. I should have just shot that fat jerk when I had the chance. Oh, I suppose the game would have gave me a failure message. Alright. Problem with the game leading to a dead end like that is that it's not obvious where I'm supposed to go right now. Here's what happens when you hit the back button, by the way. Ah. Okay, where am I supposed to go? I guess I'll go up here then. Well, this is obviously an area I've already been in, but I hear enemies. Alright, I guess that went okay. Wow, how is that guy still alive? I think they came from here. Server room, yeah. That's where I'm supposed to go anyway.
This is Jin. We're on the roof, heading inside.
Copy. Proceed to rendezvous.
Still no sign of an upgrade.
Okay, I'm showing that the network has been rebooted. Good job. It'll take a minute for the system to come back online.
I'm very good at hitting buttons. Really? In the server room? Jerks. No respect for technology. You can give me any armor or ammo or anything.
That Mapes guy was right about security being on a separate network. I can monitor the camera feed, but I don't have any direct access to the system.
Great. So what was the point of that then? Drinking fountain. All right. This seems like a complicated combat arena. I thought I heard more than just my footsteps. Okay. Just trying to find, like, these upgrades. They tend to hide them in unpredictable places.
You're heading toward the last known location of that Delta team. Secure
Here's
the
one.
site and wait
Nope,
for
that's
Jet.
after a hammer. They doing some renovation work in this section? What's going on here?
You've seen her, haven't you? She is the original.
I just picked up Fettle's transmitter somewhere ahead of you. Be careful.
I was
Okay.
made from her, and I was born from her. We are separate, but we are one.
Creepy guy says something that makes no sense. Cryptic to the point of nonsense. There's nothing. Okay. Almost seems like a Max Payne style dream sequence.
She is a prisoner, floating in darkness, like the unborn in the womb. Soon I will find her, and I will set her free.
Shit, I lost him again. Fuck.
Settle down. This is no time for profanity. Are those supposed to be cubicles or restrooms? I can't tell. Probably cubicles. Great.
What do you think, Jen?
There was a lot of anger in this
Couldn't
room.
tell if that was an enemy or not.
That's great. Got anything useful to add?
I don't see any bullet holes. There's no brass lying around either. These guys didn't fire a shot.
Then what killed them?
I don't know.
Well, figure it out.
I'll
All right,
figure
buddy,
it
keep
out.
moving. Battle's gotta be close.
I'm not even sure where to start. Almost complete liquefaction. Maybe a chemical agent? This is going to take some time.
Okay. You have fun with that. You're that's concerned about my well-being. You could follow me. Give me a little backup. Of course, they're not actually that concerned. Is it weird that I was surprised that that was a interval transition? Alright, look at this. Hostages? Keep him alive. Must be that fat guy. I did not see that guy down there. Alright.
You have one new message. First message from...
Harlan Wade. Mike, it's Harlan Wade. Chuck Abaker seems to think that people are blowing smoke up his ass on this Perseus situation. Now, I don't know which one of you shitheels over there is calling the shots, but you better stop dicking around fast, because the readings are getting worse by the minute. It's really a simple choice. You can either listen to the expert advice you're being given, or you can brace yourselves for the ass fuck of the century, because it's coming. Mark my words on that.
End of messages.
Okay. Well, we don't want to brace ourselves for that, I guess. They really don't want to give me any upgrades, do they? Jerks. I'll definitely take a grenade. Still no upgrades. It's only laptops I collect intelligence from, not desktops. I don't know. Seems a little weird.
You have one new message. First message from
Marshal Disler. Hi, Marshal Disler. Looks like you were right about the energy signature. Identical to the original.
Oh, thanks for dropping by.
But I figured you'd at least want confirmation. I'll be in touch when I know more.
end of messages.
I know I'm taking a very slow, methodical approach to playing this game, but it's how I am. Trying to collect as much stuff as I can. They don't give you much. So whatever they do give, I'm gonna grab. Okay. Is that all of them? I like how this, even though this gun clearly has an iron sight, you never actually use it. That's the fat guy. Jake and the fat guy.
Is anybody there?
Nope. No one's here.
Anybody hear me? Finally! Can you do something about these bombs?
All right, another civilian. Den Mother, we've located a hostage. Sounds like he's wired up with explosives. Roger. I'll send somebody to help out. Give him a comm link.
Hello? You guys special forces or something?
That's right. Just sit tight, Mr.
Bishop. Aldous Bishop.
Demo team's on its way. Okay, buddy. There's some elevators near your position. Secure the area and escort the team back to Bishop.
Alright. I'm certainly glad they're not burdening me with some dumb minigame where I have to defuse the bomb. So I know this doesn't really seem like the type of game that would do that, but you never know. This game certainly gives you a lot of health kits. I'll say that for sure. But it's like it'd be nice if it gave me some upgrades, some more upgrades, and armor. It's generally pretty in short supply. Seem to be at full armor at the moment, but like, it's because I was doing a little bit better in those earlier combat encounters, I think.
Someone's messing with the security system. They may be trying to box you in.
How would the security system do that? Take that, stupid window. And you make me walk around in circles, lost? Because it certainly feels like that. Okay, that's literally where I just was. Alright. Like to get to the next mission and call it a stream here if I can. I'm glad I didn't aim that grenade at the wall I was standing next to. That would have been bad. Ooh, crap.
Hold your fire. Hey, good to see you again.
You missed all the action here.
Any way to get these gates open?
Unfortunately, no.
Then I guess we're gonna have to improvise. By yourself? What makes you stay alive this long?
Stand back. Here goes.
We're through.
Guess I'm supposed to lead it back to that one guy who had a bomb strapped to him, right?
Show us where that hostage is at?
I'm gonna try. Be perfectly honest, I don't actually remember.
Man, I should have called in sick today.
Here we go.
You the bomb expert?
That's right. Don't worry, you'll be fine.
Just get this shit off me. Please.
Whoever rigged this is definitely a pro.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
Maybe a pro, but I'm a master. A fire alarm. It was triggered at a security office on that floor. You'll need to shut it off to get the elevators back online. Mr. Bishop, do you have any idea why you were taken hostage?
They were asking about Harlan Wade. Me and his daughter Alice are on the same task force.
What kind of task force?
We're working on a study on the Auburn district over the past
Thought I
25
said
years.
passport.
Nobody told us what it's for.
Where's his daughter now?
You have one new message. First message from Alice Wade. Hey Aldous, it's Alice Wade. I put some photocopies in your mail basket. It's a bunch of news articles I dug up about Auburn from the last 25 years. There's a surprising amount of corroboration of the physical symptoms that old woman told us about. Seems a lot of people over the years reported feeling uncomfortable or nauseated after spending any amount of time there. But if it was some kind of chemical or radiological contamination, why didn't the city find anything in the soil or the groundwater? It doesn't make a lot of sense. Oh well, I'll talk to you soon. End of messages.
Okay. Not sure what's going on with that, but seems to suggest something's up. Gee, something might be up here. You think? I could actually use a couple more, health kits, so I'll keep an eye out for them. Guess we gotta turn that thing off in order to use the elevators. Creepy little girl.
You have one new message. First message from
Marshall, this is Marshall. Look, something's happening over here at the Perseus compound. I can hear gunshots, but the security system just went down, so I don't know what the situation is. Just send all available security teams to lock this place down. I'll call back once I have a better idea what's going on.
end of messages.
Great.
Great. The elevators are working again, but now the security gates are all shutting. You're gonna have to find another way to the roof. Holiday, can you guys escort Mr. Bishop? We'll take good care of him.
Back to the unfinished section.
Betters, I'm pretty much done here.
Any theories?
I'm gonna need to do some lab work.
All right, head back to the roof and sit tight. It may be a while before we can get a ride out of there for you.
Understood.
I have no idea where I'm supposed to go here. I don't know. Well, I think I'm gonna have to call it a stream here, folks. Let me leave the game and see what picks up. Ah, crap. Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to call it a stream here, folks. But before I go, I'm gonna take a moment to thank you for watching. I appreciate when people take time out of their day to watch my streams, whether it be live or even in archive form. Just as a quick reminder, I normally do a stream like this almost every day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from Wednesday through Sunday. So my plan is I'll be back here tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for more of my playthrough of F.E.A.R. First Encounter Assault Recon for the 360, running on the Xbox Series X.